Hey traders, Thomas here. I wanted to do a quick video here and just do a review of today's market action. And specifically, I want to focus in on the market topping out and how the push zones showed us and gave us a big heads up in identifying that there was a good chance the top was in as the market was coming up into these 49s, and not as it was coming into the 49s, but as it started to sell off a little bit, we started to get clues that, hey, you know what, this is very good chance, very high probability at the top is in. And based on the activity of how the push zones formed in here, as you'll see here as I scroll forward just a little bit, you see we have a couple different things going on here. We have the OA bars turning red, which is great, not enough on its own to say, hey, the top is in. We wound up topping out into a previous push zone here. I'd have to scroll back to see exactly when this zone was formed, but as we came into the 2649, so we could have been anticipating it, but the confirmation we're looking for is when this push zone forms, and this push zone forms at the close of this bar here. So as the market comes down into 2646 is when this push zone would automatically show up on your charts. Right? So you have a choice. You could start to be a seller right here if you're selling multiple lots. If you want to wait for the most ideal trade location, obviously you want to get as close to this zone as you can. But here's the thing, guys. Take a look at this zone. This zone technically is literally one tick wide from 47 to 47 and a quarter. It doesn't happen too often like that. How big the zone is doesn't really matter. The fact that the zone comes in, it's showing us that, number one, there's trapped buyers at these highs and they're getting stopped out. And also, number two, that the smart money is coming in and aggressively pushing the market to the sell side. That's important information. That's the confirmation that we're waiting for to tell us that, hey, you know what? Very good potential that this is a top, or at least that we're going to see some good follow through, some good selling here for shorts. Now, at this point in time, we don't know, is the market going to sell off 2 points, 5 points, 20 points. It wound up being the high of the day, but we don't know that at the time. Right? So the market sells off a little bit here, and I'm just kind of replaying the day here. We got the uptick back up into 47. And as you see here, the market spent quite a few minutes here going sideways into these 47 quarters. 47, 47 quarter, back and forth between 46.50, 47 quarter. Plenty of time here to get shorts on. And your stop, literally your stop is 2 ticks above the top of the zone. And this is a fully automated zone, guys. I didn't print this zone after the fact. This is a zone that showed up automatically on our charts for us if you're running the auto push zone study. And that was it. The market took off from there. But that push zone coming in, you know, it helps us to identify the end to one stop run sequence, right? The stop run to the upside and the beginning of a new stop run sequence to the downside. And that's the one that we're interested in, right? These stop run sequences, they play out every day, all day long in every single market out there, right? And it's something that goes unseen by most retail traders. Right? You know, it's happening right in front of them on their screens, but they don't see it. They don't understand it. They don't know what's going on when this activity comes into the market. Right? And it leaves them completely exposed to the actions of the smart money traders. Right? Because what's the smart money doing? They're trapping buyers up here, turning around, creating a new stop run in the opposite direction. Right? These push zones are formed primarily as a byproduct of order flow activity that is coming from stop run sequences in the market. And the thing with these push zones is that they're showing us exactly when and where these important sequences are taking place so we could take advantage of them. And again, it doesn't mean because the push zone comes in that the market has to sell off. But if it doesn't, so what? We're stopped out of the trade real quick and we can look for the next opportunity. In fact, there was a push zone that came in here a little bit earlier at about 10:30. It came in somewhere around here. I remembered it because I tried shorting into it, looking for this to be the potential top. And my stop was right above here. Stopped me out, which, you know, quick loss, you know, compared to the potential reward that I was looking for. The risk that you're taking is literally just a few ticks, right? So quick loser out, still looking for a short, right? Not looking to step in front of this, waiting for another push zone to form, and this was the next one that formed. And that was it. That was the top of the day. And then from there, it was just sellers piling into the market, right? Another push zone formed here, but no retrace up. Push zone forming in the 8R, push zone forming on the 16R. So this is all great confirmation. This is all information that you can use to either A, hold on to runners in your existing trade, or B, add into your position. Because now you're getting multiple levels of confirmation on different time frames. Again, very simple to see, very easy to understand. And that's something that we go much deeper into during our monthly webinars, during the private one-on-one sessions I'm going to be holding with everybody that signs up. But guys, if you're looking to locate ideal entry points with very tight risk, these push zones are going to show you where to enter, right? Once you get into the trade, they're going to help you manage the trade. They're going to help you bring your stops down. They're going to show you if control is shifting, if it's time to get out of the trade. They create a roadmap. And that is crucial, to have a roadmap to help you know exactly where you are in the market and understand what's going on in front of you on the screens. Trade patient, trade well, everybody. We'll see you in the trade room.